Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really privileged to be a part of the panelist today evening. I would like to say that this ESI scheme, to begin with, it's a social security scheme, and stakeholders being the employer, employees, ESI corporation, and state government through ESI scheme. The thing is, ESIC implemented this IT rollout program last 3-4 years back. And since 2 years, we have gone live. We have tried to computerize at various levels the activities. The activities are like this. The contribution from the employer and employees is also paid to the ESI corporation online. So that is the greatest difference, madam, it has made to the scheme and the stakeholders, because now there is no more confusion whether the employee is now entitled or not, because the payment is directly deposited with ESI corporation, and it is updated in that IP's record as such. Then secondly, now when the employer and employee's contribution is already there, they are issuing the smart card, which is valid throughout the India. So once he is having this card, he can go to any hospital anywhere in India and use this card to get the medical treatment as such. Thirdly, this card enables him to get the cash benefit at the local office once he produces this. It also empowers him to get the super specialty treatment through various ESIC tied up hospitals. And earlier, I remember those days when the entitlement used to be a real big problem, where IP's relatives used to go from this office to that office just to get the entitlement certificate, because without that, we cannot refer a patient for super specialty treatment. And now it is just a click away with which we are able to confirm his entitlement to the super specialty, and all the serious illnesses are taken care immediately. Even about his cash benefit, earlier we used to issue him the certificate which used to be manually filled up, but now it is generated online. And that it enables him to go to local office and get the payment immediately. So, and now onwards they are going to deposit it directly into the bank of the insured person. So he doesn't have to go again and again to get his check and other things. We have also a Dhanvantari module, which is basically to be used in the hospitals. But I would like to say that because of certain problems, we are not really able to run it as effectively as Dr. Lane Sabo is really, I must say he is a very lucky person, and behind that it is his motivation and hard work with which he is able to achieve that. But at our level, we have come across certain issues. We are running short of manpower. See, technology is there to upgrade the performance. But in medical field, and I think all of us will agree that technology cannot replace the manpower in health sector, because there has to be a manpower to operate this technology. Whereas we are, madam, really falling short. We are trying our hard. We are running certain modules. See, ESIC has developed a wonderful module through Wipro, which is comparable to any private sector, what they are running presently. So it is a very well made and a user friendly too. I can really share with you that some of our class 4 employees are also carrying out the work of registration by using this, because it is very user friendly and just a click away. And we need to basically, we are a state-run scheme, and we are a part of public health department, and we would like to be a part of e-governance in state of Maharashtra, because earlier the scheme was to be transferred to ESI corporation. So we were left out from this e-governance, and we are not linked with the state government programs. And we are hoping for, and we wish to develop it and link with state of Maharashtra. There are few issues like medical reimbursement, which even state government, we are not developed that, because we don't want people to come again and again with the same problem. And I'm a part of that medical reimbursement committee, and I find that the claims are pending over the years. And really they have to face a lot of problems because of this communication and technology, and if properly incorporated, medical reimbursement can be very well taken up for this. And another is about the issue of certifications. If that is also been incorporated, it will be really helpful to upgrade the system. I think that is what I could share at this level.